Welcome back.
Well, this has been a while.
Yes, it's been a minute.
Yay!
Yeah. And so, Vera,
Yeah.
I am so happy that you want to talk about the energy that's affecting us right now.
Oh my gosh.
And we also have an amazing dream that
Kind of goes along
with.
with it. Yeah.
Fabulous.
There's been more dreams, but this one really brings to light the energy that we're facing right now with the happy autumn equinox.
Yes, happy autumn equinox.
And this autumn equinox is actually in Libra, I believe. And I get all this information from CB Brooks. Is it CB?
I believe it is.
I hope it's right. CB Brooks.
I believe it is.
On Mark's Power Peak. We love you.
Yes, we do. She's awesome.
She is awesome. So I guess for her, Libra is the relationship sign. I always thought it was like scales, the justice, and it is. But there's also beauty and artistry and all that, grace, balance because of the scales kind of thing, diplomacy.
That reminds me of when you're talking about it, a relationship, because there's the give and the take.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So right now, instead of the artistry and all that, which will come later, but right now the energy that's around us is for justice.
Okay.
It's for humanitarianism. It's for fairness. And that's why people are kind of being pulled they just feel like they're running in all different directions. Or, because it's just like you just can't figure out what the heck is going on in your mind because you're thinking about all these different things and a lot of past issues. And that's a lot of the things that she's saying here is that we have to look at our past, see what we've been doing. If that's something we want to continue doing, how can we make it better? Or if we don't want to continue down that path, how do we change it?
It's, what's really interesting, Vera, what you're talking about here is that I think a lot of us, because I know for me, definitely, I can really relate to right now or this weekend, the energy of really wanting justice because of it, maybe interpreting something and saying, wait a minute, that's not fair.
Yeah, and that could be worldwide, or it could be in your family, or it could be just you. So like this past Saturday, we got thrown curveballs because of the energy. But thank God there's Monday.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mother God. So it basically, the autumn equinox is getting us ready for the next 3 months. So that's what's one of them. So let's talk about our Soul Triber's dream.
Great.
And the initials are SM.
Okay, SM.
Not to be confused with
S and M.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. So the dream was, I was trying to leave a place I hated. Well, wait a minute. You're supposed to read the dream.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm going, wait, this doesn't feel right.
I was trying to leave a place I hated, and I got in my car only to lose control of it. I couldn't stop it from backing up no matter how I tried. It was getting dangerous. I had a clear road in front of me, but I couldn't change gears.
And that's how a lot of us are feeling.
Gosh.
This is because we know cars are us.
Yes.
We're the vehicle, right?
Yes.
So this person does not feel in control because she lost control, or he, and they couldn't stop themselves. Or how did it say? I couldn't stop it from backing up no matter how much they tried. So it was getting dangerous, like you said, but there was a clear road ahead and they just couldn't go forward because they're stuck in past challenges.
Right.
Because of what they're going through in their life right now.
Yes.
There's things they cannot change. And they're stuck in that place because they don't have the wherewithal or the means yet to move out of the situation. Yeah.
That's fascinating because I think for a lot of us, it's like you just said, we have this clear path ahead. But even when it comes to, like I was just telling you about, I was interpreting something as not fair. it didn't mean that that's what it was.
Right.
I just interpreted it that. So that to me tells me, for me,
Mhm.
it's like, okay, then I'm getting stuck, even though this is SM's dream. I'm just saying.
Right. It could be anybody's
Yeah.
dream.
It's like I might get held up with things that happened in the past that I'm interpreting is happening again.
No,
but it's not. It's
because
not.
it's what you're manifesting.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah. So I think a lot of us can relate to this
Yeah.
type of situation. It's
And
like
I'm getting a lot of clients calling and saying, what's going on in my life? What's happening? I feel, like I'm out of control. I feel like I can't control any, it's been a lot. That's why I wanted to talk about this today.
yes.
Because there's a lot of people. So
wow.
we're supposed to review our life right now. This is especially where the planets are. We're supposed to review the past to move forward.
We're all going, are you talking about me?
Yes.
Is this happening?
We are talking about you. And we make adjustments, like I was saying
Yes.
previously. So it's really important for our present foundation, that it's solid. We always talk
Right.
about our philosophy being our foundation, and it's rock solid. It's steady. I shouldn't say solid, because we move on with the times, right? So it's,
yes.
and that's another thing, that you have to open your eyes and not be stuck in the way you see things
Right.
that you've seen in the past that does not serve you.
Yes. Definitely.
So looking inwards right now for the next 3 months is imperative.
Ooh, that's
even though it's challenging and no one wants to do. Who wants to do dirty dishes?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No. Throw in the dishwasher.
Exactly. Let have somebody else
Yeah.
clean it. But really, we have to right now, and it can be painful.
Yeah, but the great thing about that, it really is like cleaning up our own weeds in
Yes.
our mind, instead of having a gardener, like you just said.
Do it.
Right.
You have to do it
Yeah.
yourself to see, like, where did this weed come from?
Yeah.
How can I make sure it doesn't come back?
right.
kind of thing.
Right.
Okay. So, like I said, looking inward, well, C.A. Brooks said, did I say C.A.? It is C.A.
There
Brooks.
it is.
This new season that is coming is really exciting, though, because it's going to give us new ideas. It's going to give us fuel to move forward, because whenever you look at something, sometimes it's really challenging, like I have with that one person that's always knocking my, how do I say it? My gifts.
Right.
But really that fuels me. It doesn't like put me, instead of making,
good.
But it like lights a fire in my gut, I tell you. So that's what it's teasing us about, that we do that it doesn't impede us, it fuels us.
Isn't that interesting?
God, my eyeballs are popping out. I keep looking at you with big old eyeballs.
But it's exciting information.
It is. So the coming season teases us with new insights, changing ideas, and reversals.
Oh,
isn't that
amazing?
Awesome? Yeah. So Mars is in cute little Gemini. Is what C.A. Brooks is saying. So we're supported with our ideas, alignment with our life chart. Well, I said that, but that's okay. C.A. Brooks, you can use it. So, and that's imperative that we are aligned with our chart, because what was it that Sylvia said in the journeys? If you're not happy, you're not on chart, you're not on track.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't mean elated, happy, but just content.
Right.
It doesn't have to be like, oh, whoopee, let's party kind of, but that would help too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes.
Now, would this be a good moment to take a quick...
oh, yes, we have to pay our bills.
We'll be back. Very good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's hear more, Vera.
Well, it's just our humanitarian ideals are coming into play because of it's going to be. November is election.
A couple of weeks away,
right?
Or something.
So what is worthy from the past that we can keep, that fills us, that fulfills us as a nation, maybe in your home, within yourself. And then we have to be looking at our traditions and what we've been doing, but how can we make them fresh? Keep our ideals, keep our traditions, but make them forward thinking.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Instead of, canceling everything, we have to honor our traditions. We don't have to go by a steadfast rule that we have to do what the past was. No, but see what they did and then make it better.
Yes.
instead of having to cancel that. And then, like it never existed, but it did.
Right. Right.
So, So the next 3 months is going to have more meaning in our lives if we allow it, if we do the work.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know you will. But today, Monday, the moon is in crabby little Cancer. Crab. And like maybe a little sulky.
Salt.
Yeah, exactly. But wait tonight. Our fears of new things will fade.
Oh, nice.
Yes, isn't that nice? We love that moon.
Yes.
Cancer. Yeah, okay. Because my rising is.
It's a Cancer?
Oh, yes.
Really?
With my fire and my water. And then what is the other one? Not your rising. My moon is in Leo. Mm-hmm. So that's fire.
Right,
So I'm fire, douse the fire. Kind of thing. So we're going to be a little bit more adventurous per C.A. Brooks.
Excellent.
With Venus and Uranus. Right? So the stage is set for being more open to your feelings, new experiences, like I said before, and especially your feelings and how you deal with life. Because that's the first thing. It's like, how do you feel? And then all the other stuff hits you. But it's basically, you're the foundation.
Right.
So get off your grouchy, grumpy couch, Vera. Okay. So it's a time to appreciate the journey of uncertainty.
Okay.
It's just like the Fool. Remember,
I was just gonna say that.
A little soul triber that had a Joker card in his path.
Right.
It's just right on it.
And if you did not hear the video, Vera was describing that the Joker in the cards was like the Fool in the Tarot cards, and there's they're on the cliff, but there's like a bridge there, but they don't see it. But if they take the step off,
they have to believe, they have faith that they're going to thrive.
Yeah.
Even though they can't see where they're going. And this is one of our soul tribers had a physical card in their physical path.
Right.
So that was that huge message for that person. Mm-hmm. So it's the energy is saying, do something different. Turn that TV off. Read a book, go dancing, do something that you normally don't do, and challenge yourself, experiment, maybe go to some place that people need help and help them that way. And that way you're not so into yourself because you have so much time to think.
Well, one of the things, that kind of reminds me of when you were telling me about feng shui energy. Mm-hmm. I remember you saying that if you change, was it 9 things around, that creates new energy. Like if it's for
you could just move it 1 inch to the left or the right or whatever's on your desk.
Right.
And it does change your perspective.
Yeah. So that kind of reminds me of what you're saying. That's very good. Yeah. It's like changing it up in our life. It's going to change up the energy and maybe make things a little bit more.
Okay, let's change this desk.
Yeah. Let's move the stack of papers from here to there.
Because remember Mariana?
Yes.
She's going through stuff right now too, but she's helping with, I forgot the name of it.
Oh, you mean
she's helping people cross over.
Oh, right.
But what's it called?
You mean
my dad was in it. Hospice. Oh my God. Yeah, she's helping with hospice.
That's awesome.
So she's going outside of herself, so that she can help people, and then it's going to help her.
Well, that's really neat. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. Very cool. Well, that's a great example.
Exactly.
And it's interesting because I just wanted to mention an angel here that we can utilize. It's so interesting. We were just looking at her yesterday. She's a Dominion angel. I
love that one.
And she is recorder. She records all of our good deeds. And the reason I'm bringing her up now is because she reminds us of what we've been through in our past lives in a positive sense, in our strengths, because actually that's her function. Our goodness is our strength. Who we are, those great, those beauties and the what we have within us, our
Right.
virtues.
Right.
That's who we are. And that's there at our core. It gives us that courage to go out, to change things up, to meet new people,
Yep.
not be afraid, to be ourselves,
Yes.
and to have courage in our life.
Yeah.
So that's a great angel
Because right now people are kind of, well, I don't want to say anything because I'm going to get blasted.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing that a lot. I'm afraid to say anything because then I might get jumped on, or not physically, not literally, but
figuratively.
Yeah. So there's it's hard for people to express themselves right now because they're so worried about what they're going to get thrown at them.
Right.
Kind of thing. So that goes along perfectly. The angel.
Yeah, and I was just going to mention real quick is that, what we've been through in our past lives, because that angel helps us with our past lives. That's the past. And moving forward,
new life.
Yes, new life, new beginning, just like as we're releasing and the autumn leaves are falling,
right.
We're moving on.
Yes.
That's the perfect angel for right now, for moving into our future and into our winter. You can visualize her.
Yeah. And then I have some crystal,
awesome.
A couple, not a lot, just one. Well, two.
Perfect.
But citrine really brings light into your life. The citrine gemstone. And it's that pretty orangey, yellowy orange color because it represents the sun. So it brings us joy. There's abundance in all of our, not just money, it's feelings, love,
wow.
All that stuff. And of course, money too, because we need it.
Like a cornucopia stone of abundance.
Yeah. Wow. And then it helps you interact creatively with the world.
Wow.
So it takes you outside of yourself and helps you get that confidence that you can deal with things worldwide if you had to. And it promotes inner calm.
Ooh, we need that.
Especially the next 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
The next one is really, it's the Herkimer diamond.
Oh.
And that one is so very powerful. It generates a lot of energy with whatever's around you.
Like your beautiful ring.
Like the one I'm wearing. But it has access and releases past life. So it goes right along with your angel. Past life information. It shields against what's it called? Geopathic stress, like you get from the environment with all the wires and all that stuff.
Wow.
And magnetic fields, the wires. And it works beyond the physical levels of being.
Wow.
And brings harmony and energy to the body. It helps heal all of that stuff that's coming at us. And also, which is really beneficial, it does for your soul, not just the physical body. Yeah, but if you're not used to working with crystals, then I would just stick with citrine, or even blue lace agate is really good.
Wow.
Because that helps you with your dreams as well as what your dreams to manifest to come into fruition.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that. And especially too with the blue lace agate to help us remember our dreams, just like SM. Remember this great message for themselves right now, what's going on in their life.
And to remember that you can change your dream. I know the first few times you feel like you can't, but eventually you're going to be able to, if you have that repeat dream, you're going to be able to turn that around and change it to where, oh, no, I'm not backing up anymore.
Yeah.
I've got it in drive.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
I can really, I really love that message because I remember having a lot of dreams where I was getting like attacked in a certain way. And then in this other dream that I had, it was like I felt like how I feel in my life at that time, empowered to take control of the situation and be able to say what I wanted.
Exactly.
And turn it around. And it just felt so good. Because when I woke up, I was like, yes, yeah,
exactly.
Take that. That's right.
Exactly.
Don't mess with me. So that's fabulous. Well, thank you for sharing this awesome energy with a great message for all of us.
It is for all of us.
And we want to thank you for joining us. And Vera, any last messages?
Oh gosh, what could I say? Journey with us.